play the game how it's
This is the second quarter, part 2 of my video. I'm on the bench at the beginning, and as you can see, even if I'm on the bench, the game didn't change, so it's with the team. There's something Hoffman difficulty must do with the team or something.
Orlando also making some changes. Aaron Gordon
Even off the bench for most of the second, nothing, still down.
And it's Alfred Payton in for Napier. Blue, he's in at the 4 spot.
Like, I'm okay with being, oh, Flyers, you're fucking up, you're doing something wrong, that's why your team's losing. That'd be fine, then I could actually fix it. I could get better at the game, but there's nothing I can do about this. If I'm on the bench, my team's losing. That's just, I mean,
helped them seize control.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games.
their offense is fine, it's actually
Too many shots
right.
early in the clock.
And they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that
I don't turn
company,
the ball over a lot.
you're giving yourself
Mostly
a
my
chance to be a winning team.
And going back to their field goal percentage, great consistency and execution for them offensively. I think that's made the difference.
Ooh, that's almost
They don't
moving
have
pick.
many dry spells.
Here's Blue. Vucevic defending. No good.
Damn. Let's try. I've been trying to force that recently. It just does not go. Which makes sense. It's good balance to the game. Then we make too many shots like that.
Payton passes to
I don't
Vucevic.
understand that.
And fouls.
Oh, I had to
He'll
block.
get to the line and shoot two.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 8 points and also a block shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Conley dishes to Gasol.
Oh, damn. They
The
give me.
Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the
Yeah,
season.
on a bonus, even though it was
right
like a
around
over the back or
74%.
whatever. I don't know exactly
yeah, it's
what it
been a
was.
very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And he can't get the second one to drop either.
Apparently he
Coming
can't
up empty
shoot.
that time.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's the pick. Now the feed to Adams. Memphis needs to get off the shot.
Damn it, I wanted to bounce pass, and they never bounce pass it in this game.
The shot's good.
The only reason I called for was the fucking shot clock was almost
got
done.
4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a
Like,
possession?
I'm guarded by a
from
bigger
their
guy bounce pass, you're not throwing into his
coming
wingspan.
off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There we go.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, Jesus. You gotta be kidding me, Marcus.
The
Oh.
2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Nikola Vucevic, 4th.
Boy, that's a bunch of caroms, boy, for a 10-game stretch, Kevin. I mean, the opponents he's faced, it's not like they've all been bad rebounding teams either. That makes it even more impressive what he's done on the board.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some
Honestly, 8
distance
runs in the whole time. I don't think we scored buckets in that damn
to
game.
roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
Conley the pass to Black Hole. Will it go?
No, I did not want to shoot that. I want to pump fake.
That's
Damn
something
it.
they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Passes to Black Hole. Uses both hands to
Don't leave me open like that. Sure, I'll go for it.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
The dish now to Fournier. Conley against Payton. Here's Azania. Off target with his 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just
I like the
can't
game. I like
get
getting
the
in
shot.
rebounding
Yeah,
stuff
but
and
that was
playing
a
D.
beauty.
It's fun.
Good-looking shot, well
I like-
executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Outside Conley.
Alright, 2 long post moves. You gotta do
Outside
something.
Gasol. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice. Only Vujicic's first
He's got
foul.
1 and this one so far in the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love.
As you can see, we're getting blown out about 20 at the half
even in
here,
games
so
where he
it's
hasn't been at his best this season.
projects to
I mean,
40.
he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Peyton kicks to Gordon. It's deflected.
I'm averaging around 2 blocks a game.
And here is Adams.
Right on course.
Outside Conley. To the wing on the left. Here's Gasol. Here's Blue. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been a solid outing for Blackhole. He has 9 rebounds and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly
I think he's black hole. They don't have brown
a few
hole available.
ways
So.
today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy,
Oh, Jesus.
savvy basketball player.
You be kidding me.
Orlando leading by 20. Peyton passes to Hazania. It's deflected,
block.
and they'll keep possession. Pass to Fournier from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
See how this guy got open. Yeah, good. So far. The replay camera in this game is fucked. Who's supposed to be covering Ted? He's over here in the paint. Nobody moves out. Why are my teammates moving out? We're at 44. Looks like he went in, but then what's 5 doing? One of you should be covering him.
Peyton's got his
It's just
eighth
stupid.
assist
He
in the
didn't even
game.
set a pick. That's not even getting free off the pick.
Really,
It's just
really
not
valuable
following
to
your
have someone
man.
who can just take
It's tough.
charge
You're
like
trained
him.
since middle
There's a
school to do
certain
that in
amount of
basketball.
confidence you
Stay with your
have
man.
when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Outside Conley.
Shoot it. Oh.
Adams outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way.
Forget if I
you're
said
going
this,
to
but
stop
before this
him.
video, I
The
requested a
defender
trade to
was
Golden
all
State,
over him with
and
the hand
the
right in
Italian
his face.
agent guy says it'll take like about 2 days at least.
Game clock.
Certainly
Or a
that
couple
shot
days.
well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
So I'm gonna test that. That's what I'm testing out. I'm gonna keep an eye on this team's last
Takes it
10
from
games
10,
to see if
and
having
it's
me off the
Orlando with
team
another.
makes them
Boy, did he
better.
ever sell
I want to see if
the
Golden State
pump
gets
fake.
worse. They're second in the Western
Absolute
Conference
perfection.
right now, so.
Conley. And no good trying to get that one. So as we conclude.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you
Why
expect
should we ask me the
coach
same
to shake
fucking
things
question?
up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better.
Well, now I'm giving negative answers. We've been blown out so much, I just don't care.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so, in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Jennings out there with Oladipo. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He ended with 19 points, and he also did his work on the
Better get that in there.
backboard, rounding it off with some stellar defensive play as well. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when
Go
you
for
work
it,
as
Rich.
hard as he
There
did
we
in
go.
that game, you
No way he did that. That
a
was
little
dumb.
worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically
That's
he
not a
could
good pick.
probably use a recharge.
Shit.
Here's the screen. Conley, the pass to Black Hole.
I had to
No
take
good.
it.
Gordon
Shot
with the
clock.
defensive effort. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Azania, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Azania. 2 shots.
He got double-double again, 6 offensive rebounds.
He hits
Jesus.
both from the stripe. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Jennings against Conley. Outside Randolph.
At least he passed it this time.
It's tipped.
Damn it.
It's still.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there.
I said
Kevin.
damn it, it's
They gotta
not
stay
technical.
focused.
I think I just got ejected from the game. I've never taken 2 techs in the game.
You want to do the opposite of smart basketball.
I thought 2 technicals would eject you. Okay. It's not.
And Orlando has possession. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Foul hard or don't foul, Zach.
The impact there, and then willing that basketball in.
Boy, it does your heart
31
good
point
to see
game.
that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Conley against Jennings. Conley dishes to Johnson. It's
Ah,
stolen
damn
by
it.
Oladipo.
Yeah, I should not have done that. When I saw Vucevic coming, I should have passed or stopped.
Pass to Hazania. Randolph against Vucevic. He dishes it to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Rebound by Johnson.
And you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
They set the pick.
Move the ball.
Conley into the lane.
Yeah, get out.
Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Adams.
Take it.
It's deflected, and that's out of
We got
bounds. Memphis
7/10 of a second to
possession.
shoot. So.
The Magic making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Here's Blue. That one off the back iron and out.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Conley the
inside.
pass to Black Hole. Kicks it out to Johnson.
he's got a wide open
There's the
three. Come on.
And that one's good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Picked by Vucevic. It's Jennings with the drive. And he gets it to go.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket.
There you go.
Some
Let's
terrific
see,
shooting
top 5
percentages
in
for
the
the
league.
big men. 5th on the list, Freak.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
5 to shoot. Shot off the pick. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Jumper off the screen, and it's Orlando with another.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick. Dishes it to Randolph. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque.
Awesome. Well, they got within 20, so maybe a
There's a
positive
minute 40 left
progress.
here in the third quarter. Peyton kicks to Arthur.
Or maybe not. I don't know what the score
He
was
feeds it to
before, but
Fournier.
I wasn't on the bench that long. Maybe 2-3 minutes.
Out to Peyton. Gordon with the screen for Jennings. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies trail by 20.